affirmation. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. So reach for your dreams. Go for it. I'll get something about. I can't get into a lot of things right now. So this is a little bit of guidance. I was just telling you how the Lord, hey, Lord, God is real. Like I said, bloodlines, all these things, like it's all real. Like don't judge a book by its cover, all this stuff. Even though I was judged all the time. 1919, yeah. This is a child's love, and that's what this started off, right? Because we don't know what love is. It was designed this way. Let me explain something real quick. And I'm not preaching. I won't preach, but I'm saying it was designed this way because my father was a statistic, right? He was in a pen. My mother didn't love herself. How did she know what love was? She thought love was getting beatings and all these things, right? We thought love was like, hey, we were on TV show. I'm trying not to make no jokes now. That's what we thought. No, love is a vibration. It's a frequency. So this is all different now. This is the healing journey. It's a lot of healing wounds, a lot of inner wounds. I already know. And I'm not trying to trigger warning or trigger this now. This is serious because this is a part of the reading now. This for all signs. It's like a child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cycles, their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Yeah, because I don't know how far you can remember back. I remember back. Mom leaving me in the daycare and it's dark and like fuck, I'm crying like she going to work. I didn't know she had to go to work. I thought it like when we had summertime that everybody had summertime. Shit ain't like that unless you rich and shit. And one thing we weren't rich. Forgiveness, but forgiving yourself, understanding, forgiving yourself. And I had seen this card, something about teachers too, teachings and the energy. But forgiving yourself. Like I had to forgive myself, and that's the hardest part because most. When I say it's the hardest part, we signed up this journey before we came in, right? That's how it is. But here we are. That's how it's a little easier in a sense. But forgiving yourself, like honestly, it took me a long time to, and that ain't no joke. Just recently, like right now, I'm telling you, certain things around being unlocked, cost records and all that stuff. But how what happens to children, the trauma. I'm just stubborn. I ain't eating that fucking cottage shit, and I don't mean to cuss. Sorry. Oh, did I say? I'm so sorry. Listen, I cuss and swear a little bit just because I work for the Lord. That don't mean nothing. He knows. I, it took a long time before I could even without gagging. Okay, so hey, give me a little bit of, because I tell you what, ask my sister about college. I'm not laughing at nobody. I'm not laughing because that's messed up. Because she has all the kids, all the nephews. They hate. Look at, and I tell my cousin, don't use hate because that's a very ugly word to have in your vocabulary. It is. That's why I couldn't believe I was using it. I was like, shit. No, it's forgiveness. Like you gotta forgive. Just like people that are unawakened. Yeah, but forgiveness. Because watch this. What do you think? What am I doing? I'm cleansing right now. You might ask, what do you mean you're cleansing? Well, I'm cleansing because of the energy. Plus, I mean, well, if you don't know, spell works real, right? I had to find out about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now. Look it up if you don't. Hey, part of this game is you gotta understand what's up. When you work for the Lord, nothing can touch you. But I can see everything. It's one of the gifts, but I'm not gonna. I talked about it before, but anyways, forgiveness. So that's what I'm doing. If you must ask, somebody's out there like, "What's? Why is he rubbing it? Hey, what's he? Is he kind of weird? Yeah, I'm a little weird. Just don't eat it. Just don't cook it and eat it. If you know, you know. Well, probably not a lot of people. Hey, I was going through a lot of eggs, man. I'm like, shit. They're like, don't eat it. Well, I was like, look at it. They're already they're gonna burn. So look, we're gonna just fry them up, and we're just gonna help them burn. No, that's not what happened. Oh my God! Listen, and I say, okay, I don't know what part of the message is right here. There's certain things I have messages for people that now I really can't put out. When you come across and you resonate with certain things, then you contact me and you'll get if you're letting God into any of my channels, you'll know what's up. It's just that's what it is for your protection. Just how it is right now. A lot of information, a lot of behind the scenes, but at no cost. Don't worry, and we're not talking about none of that. Yeah, my gifts are very expensive. My gifts are very powerful, but I'm not here to talk about that. We're here to, for the Libras, for the whole collective. What is it that we need to know? It's again forgiveness, forgiving yourself, because that's the hardest thing. It took me years to, because you can't do this journey for nobody else but yourself. Holding on to resentment and anger is proving or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. Once again, we're taught everything. Remember this: unlearning everything, unlearning. That's why I can't put too much information. That's why these readings are all my messages are going a little different. They're going. It's just, if you know, you know. If you don't, well, so you don't get over bombarded and like, oh my gosh, this dude's like the Lulu. No, you are. I'm just saying. Now, not you. The other one behind you. The other one, not you. Like way back there. The one that's in the back seat that's not even here yet. If you know, you know. Anyways, so forgiveness, like I said, yeah. So own right is especially incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. It's the truth. Again, it's the inner child. It's again balancing both tattoos. I had seen tattoos. Tattoos could be significant. England. Again, Libra. I was doing the air. I was gonna do air sign Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But then they're like, no, just do all signs. And then I was like, shit. I just went on to the other spew right there because 126. You gotta make things like make sense, but make them funny. And my life is it ain't that funny, but it is kind of like shit because even though certain things happen, hey, you got to be grateful, right? You have to. This journey is, when you work for the Lord, it's not the easiest one. Like I said, He's always hiring. People are like, are you threatening me? What do you mean am I threatening you? I'll tell you, I work for the Lord. That don't mean nothing, but I'm here to help you. Shit, but anyway, pray always. Luke 21:36. Those numbers could be significant. That name could be as well. Like I said, this is the healing journey. But you start pulling these other cards, these other like purpose card right here. Career change. You might be changing careers, or you may be that one of the things that is on your mind when I come about changing jobs. I don't know. Lighthouse is significant. Red and blue, the beach again. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Again, lighthouse. Look at the angel on top. Look at, because I'm talking to earth angels, oracle card readers. So high vibrational. This is not. That's why I can't let a lot of information out. Or energy. So this is a thing. You got to know your energy, who you are, and what you carry. Not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people admit, and it's okay because it's not easy to hear when they're talking about you and you don't really realize that you're a narcissist or something. Maybe I don't know, or that you think you have gifts and you really don't. I don't know, or it's your heart, right? No, people never understood. Moon cycles. Again, doing things in the dark. I mean, you think you're gonna get the same outcome? No, you're not. You've been doing this on earth angels. You've been doing it on healers. This is whenever I put. That's what I'm saying. I'm bombarding. It's a bombardment, but you've been picking up the energy. So once you, all the pieces of the puzzle will be coming together. Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moons affect your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. Compassion, again, you have compassion for yourself. Fire signs, real is heavy. Look at that. Orange. Again, balancing the chakras. Rainbows could be significant. Yeah, relationship harmony. Again, a lot of people don't understand. And what I'm noted, what I'm realizing now, and again, it's that there's teachers here to help you, and they're able to tell you what's around. There's nothing being. We're never alone. That's it. So, anyways, there's teachers here to help. Again, you got to have compassion for yourself, but this is what it is. Once we understand, we're here to break those curses and cycles. Yeah, and emitting your energy. Not a lot of people. I had to admit that I didn't love myself. That I was who they were talking about. I couldn't. How can you bitch at somebody for reading energy? I don't know who you are in this part of the sense. I know who Booker and I know the little girl that thanked the Lord, but no, the trauma that I caused. I know, and I apologize. Even though you know that it gets out there because you pray. Like I said, if you know, you know. You got to accept responsibility. Nobody's perfect. We're not here to be perfect. Just watch that. Nothing like that. We're not here to preach. As soon as you start preaching, you start judging, boom, you're done. It's over. You don't have to believe me. Archangel Ragael. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are being resolved now. Again, you got to open the eyes to your heart, not anything else. It's a vibration. Compassion. Archangel Zachiel. Soften your heart with respect and to this situation and all those people involved, including yourself. See, again, it's about having compassion for yourself. That time, I had to have compassion for myself. Shit, I did, even though I didn't realize shit, because I wanted to be like, I wanted to touch, even though he listened. I deserve everything I got. Those beatings I got, I deserve them. Yeah. I pulled the trigger on the BB gun. I shot the dog in the ass. I went and opened up all the mail, right? I called in all the pizzas so they could get thrown in the trash. I went and got the sodas and got the shit. I lost money. Shit, come on now. Yeah. Shit. I stole their pizzas. I mean, I didn't steal them. They gave it to me. I was kind of a bully, but I wasn't. I was so little. Like, just how it was. I missed the bus. I had to walk to school. Shit or not, I'm gonna get in trouble. I had to take full accountability for everything from start to beginning, right? I shouldn't even be here. That's another story. But when it's our time to go, we'll go, and we're never alone. So this is a thing. No, nobody's. What's yours is yours, and this is about so you don't have to go through what has happened. And again, as above, so below. The war's already over. Like I said, soften your heart. Everything is about love. It's a vibration. It's the highest vibration. It's unconditional love what the Lord does for us. And again, don't judge your book by its cover. Collective. This is your life's purpose. Again, Archangel Michael. The name Michael could be significant. You know the details of my desire of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me align with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Again, change your career, then just say that, and at the bottom of the deck right here. See, these cards are just confirmation. That's all it is. We're telling a story of our lives, or whatever the case is. Again, I'm a different kind of messenger. I'm not a regular messenger. I don't need cards, but it's not talk about that. Shh. The less they know, the less they're better they're off, right? But look at it. It's opening your heart. Look at that. Blonde hair could be significant. the grandma. I see a grandmother here, and then I see a sister. Look like I seen a sister too as well. I see a little baby. I see a father too. A beard could be significant. Yeah, grayish beard, long hair significant, blonde hair as well. But yeah, make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. Again, open your heart to that. Open your eyes to your heart, Lord. Open the eyes to my heart, Lord. What can I do for you? But it's clearly opening your eyes up. It's childhood wounds. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with crying, nothing like that. It's not about preach. Nobody's perfect. We're not talking about perfect. We're talking about forgiving yourself, cleansing. That's what I'm saying. Cleanse. A lot of you need cleansings. You do, because you don't know what's thrown. And yeah, this is a powerful text now. See, this is a high vibration. This is, again, not everybody's gonna understand. That's why I can't put all the information. But again, I'm only recording on one device. Probably made already a couple videos. But anyways, so I knew this card was a good one. Mother Mary. The bottom of the deck before I even started shuffling. When I tell you what I tell you, we're energy. How heavy is your heart? Do you know what energy you carry? Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Accept a miracle. Expect a miracle, Mother Mary. I'm telling you. The artist. You could be an artist. You could want to be an artist. Again, guitar, the ukulele. Again, braid, third eyes open. Again, dolphins. Express yourself through creative activities. Again, the arts. Again, once again, my reading isn't that well. It's not one of my strong suits, but again, I learned to accept it, so you should have. A lot of people don't like sometimes my humor. And hey, I might not be funny. I don't know. Gratitude must too much. Shit. Yes. Blessings. Who wants to come out? Can we get one? Don't break down. People are breaking down. Again, stand up for what you believe in, right? Believing is right, and that's the whole thing. It's always what you believe in. It's the truth. Nothing, no more than the truth. Don't back down. You see, again, I hit. Bring it. This is what card came out. Like, I can't make it up. I'm not. Wow, that's enough said right there. Experience, learning experience. Guardian angels, look at, we're protected. Look at, found it. You found it. Saint Anthony of Pada, or whatever, right there. Beards are significant. Yeah, you found it. Education. You may want to further your education. Again, teaching is really heavy in the energy. But and travel. But I already know what this is about. It's just right now, too much information can't go out. You just have to understand it's for your protection. Everybody's protecting it. Well, mainly, because you'd be like, oh, I'm an Earth Angel. Oh my God! And then you go around and get and then you're not Earth Angel no more because you don't know what it is. Like, I didn't know what it was. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm just here to help. I got some God-given gifts. We have God-given talent, right? Everybody does. You gotta just understand what it is. People just like, you think you're so special. What do you mean? No, I don't. You do. Quam. Anyways, collective. Hopefully that helped a little bit. And did I get some? Or did I get some? The energy of the moon? No, I didn't. This could be your sign, your loved one's sign, anybody's sign around you. Take it for how it resonates right there, boom. Again, stubborn, Taurus, green, heart activation. And prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and stubborn, like, well, not stubborn, but like, oh, it's saying it, reiterating it right there. Like, don't back down, bring it, like, and that's the thing. And now that we're talking about monetization, right? I don't care about none of that. Again, right now, no, it's never been about money. I know what my gifts are worth. I'm nothing like that. Nothing will come out of this situation. Boy of crescent moon, whatever. Some people, that's why I've been watching like commercials and all that stuff, honestly, because of what's really happening. At the bottom of the deck, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Could be Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Nothing yet set in stone. Don't let the past hold you back. South node. Again, getting into your north node is where you got to be at. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing. Again, I see a father here as well. I'm a psychic medium. Again, I don't tell everybody it's because they take it for anyways. They don't really know what to take it of. That's why this message is a little different. I'm a different kind of messenger. But you get up in the energy and you'll find out. It's about helping. It's always been. We're not perfect and we're not here to be perfect. But we are to be better, here to be better people. And we are here to help. We're not here to take. What was I talking about? Earlier, what I would think your Heavenly Father know that you have needed of all these things. Matthew 6:31. Again, we're talking 81. I'm telling you, the stories, I got stories for days, and it's my life. See, you can't steal what's not stealable, but we're not even talking about none of that. You can't tell my life better than I can. You can't talk about my gifts better than I can. 141:41. See, people don't realize it because the archives are being opened. They're opened last month, right? That's why things are changing. Any shit, people don't even realize it. What timeline are you on? What energy you carry? No, people don't even know their energy. They'd rather be mad and rather say, "Oh, you're demonic." You're saying that. No, we're just saying your energy. Are you codependent? Can you buy yourself flowers? Can you love yourself? Do you love yourself? I don't know. Do you? I love myself. I respect myself. I'm not hurting another. I won't hurt another. See, you gotta outsmart people. Listen, I got my candy stove. I replace it. How do you replace it? Because 99 cents is not a problem. You got a food stamp. But a B is 1. That's significant. See? When you could be a writer, you could be writing. You could be an artist, like I said. Painting could be significant. Again, heart's desire. Do whatever your heart desires. That's what this is about. Taking your power back and what they've done. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. And again, I'm talking healers, high vibrational healers, energy workers. Again, learn different. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Again, people aren't gonna. That's why I gotta take everything by stride and work everybody into the energy. Like I don't know what else to tell you because of what's happening, what I know. Like they owe me, they owe me that, right? I'm just saying these guys. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this time, this time, not this time, the next time. Come on now. You're protected. It's just what's your timeline? Know your earth angel, know your healers, know you carry a very angelic energy, high vibrational ones, not low. The ones that don't know their energy. I'm telling you, because you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust. Not a lot of people do. They don't walk in they don't walk in blind faith. This is a blind faith walk. One of my gifts is to show you the energy, your loved ones, your passed down loved ones. I was always helping heal broken hearts. I know that God is in His infinite wisdom and loving, and love is answering my prayers right now. Again, yeah, it's about the mothers and the fathers. Look, we're all equals. We know what bigger than all of us. But anyways, I hope this helped a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time. When next time. But thank you so much.